by copyright law, I claim fair use. Melee All Day TV. Hey, what down, world? It's your boy Melee All Day. What's going on with you, man? Yo, man. Keith Murray? It's a shame, man. I got this video, man. I'm gonna share the audio with you, and then I'm gonna come back and give my commentary, man. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, man. Keith Murray, here it is.
In LA, Superhead was the thing popping.
And Superhead getting head from everybody. So I can't disrespect Superhead. And she made a book, put a book out. And my cousin Insane Jermaine was in jail. I was on the phone. He was like, yo, I read the Superhead book. She said, yo. And she threw everybody under the bus. I did have an encounter with Superhead. And she do got some super head, yo. Yo, the head is like, her lips got a cape. She's like the Lois Lane of Superhead. The cape, her lips should have a cape on it. Like, you know Superman, when he had Lois Lane and she was flying like, shh. He was like, don't worry, I got you. She was like, you got me. And then in the city, see the background? Well, who got you? He flying. Yo, that head is so phenomenal. Like, yo, I don't know how can I describe it. Like, yo, look, matter of fact, Keith Murray could be a porno star. So you gonna bleep this out? Because I'm gonna show you the size of my penis. You bleep it out, right? Hold on.
No, don't do that. No, chill.
So, yo, we're in the room, right? Boom. I get ready. Bang. I stick it out. I stick it out. She like this with it. Oh, the black hole. I'm like, yo, I'm getting a wedgie. Like, I got a cape now. We both flying in that motherfucker like, yo. He got in the room, Bimmy. You know he's my A&R. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, this is Bimmy. Oh, pardon me. I got the pants down. Yo, this is Bimmy. Yo, Mary. Yo, I'm like, yo, I don't want no head from her. No, don't do it. He's like, no, that's cool. It's cool. This is Bimmy. It's cool, Mary. Yo, no, I got you. Put it in the bed, like pampered me, like the pillow, laid it down. He was like, you know him, Bimmy. Illustrious Queens Supreme Team. Yo, I got you. I get in the bed. I'm like, what the f is going on? I put my feet up. I'm like, yo. She got the head of life. I'm telling you, yo, Satan will explode if Superhead ever gave her some motherfucking head. Yo, between Foxy Brown and Superhead, well, Foxy Brown, Superhead. Foxy Super. Well, Foxy, no, I told you the story. Foxy was like, with the Superhead, she's the light skin, the dark skin, like the light skin. So, Superhead, ding, Super, that's it. She got the right motherfucking head. Super little apple head, to hold the head like God bless the dead Bud. If I knew it, the medulla punch, because Bud said, yo, this is the medulla punch. The girl give you your head, bang, hit in the back of the head. Bang, Bud, bang, the medulla head. Bud, with Kenneth Napoleon Byron. He like this short, this big. Bud, he like, yo, Bud got super head. Ooh, that would have been some super head. Super got super duper. Bismarcky type. Super head.
Yo, man. Hey, it brings a chuckle to my spirit, man, and I need all the chuckles I can get, man. Keith Murray, man, is tripping. Like, if you actually go, shouts out to Dialogue, man. Go to their channel, man. You can watch the video. You can tell Keith Murray, man, he get crazy with it, man. He told dude, well, you can beep this out, right? I'll show you my penis. No, hold on, don't do that, man. I don't know if that's in the audio, if you can hear that or not, but you gotta go to Dialogue, man, and peep it out. And you know, I was talking to somebody, man. We was talking about the Keith Murray interview, man, and I said, you know, like, it's sad, man. It's sad that this man, who probably once had all his heart's desires, is relegated to doing an interview showing that he's really out his mind, man. Like, you would think that his family would, like, Keith, you gotta stop, son. You know, that's not the move right now. We're gonna do some other things to get you back. But then the family probably leached off of him, and he probably broke now. You know, dudes from the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, them record deals, they wasn't getting no money if you had a hit song or two. They wasn't getting no money. They gave them that advance, man, 200,000 something, and then when the record came out, they had to pay it back. They done already spent the money, you know what I mean? So dudes really didn't make no money on them record deals, man. So Murray probably ain't got it. And you watch the video, you can tell, like, he need to look like he need to come get a job with me, get his paper right. And I'm looking at it, man, and I'm like, man, it's what, after I laughed and all that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, man, that's sad, man. Like, that's sad, man. Like, our people, man. Our people sometimes, man, we the worst, man. We the worst, man. Like, the white man, he educate his people. He put his people up on game, bring them into the job, help turn his life around, take care of his family, man. Because he want the white race to be up. If the white race is up, then his children and his family and people that think like him and look like him have a better chance to succeed. Not us. We don't think like that. How we think? Bitch nigga this, bitch nigga that. And that nigga saw, that nigga ain't shit. Hey man, fuck him. Go fuck his bitch. You know, like, we don't have no, the moral compass that we have is all screwed up. Mine's ain't. Like, I don't want to sleep with nobody's woman, nobody's wife. Like, first off, I don't want to be the dude. Well, I want to be him for it. Now, you know that she just played this dude, and now you with her. You know what I mean? And odds are you might hit it and sleep with her for a little while and then say, man, I'm out of here, man. This bitch ain't shit. But you might fall in love with her, and now you're him. Now you got to worry about what she did to him to get to you, what she's doing to you to get to the next dude, man. Like, I don't want to be that dude. And then not only that, man, as you live and you get older, man, you realize, man, life is a gift. And we lucky to be here, man. And there's people that are out here to make this gift be the most horrible thing that there is, man. Like, you love your kids, you love your grandkids. You're not going to intentionally do nothing to hurt them. But you'll do it to somebody else because you don't love them. But you don't have no love for humanity. You don't have no love for your species. Just imagine if everybody if we treated each other how you treat your grandkids. The world would be a beautiful place, man. Nobody would be homeless. Everybody would be okay except for those that are insane. You know, it's always going to be some problems, but this world would be a better place, man. And like I was saying, man, us black folks, man, we don't want to put nobody up on game because we scared he going to take my position. Or he could do it better than me, so I'm going to be ass out. I ain't putting him up on nothing. I ain't handsome, so this is the only way I can get girls, so I need to have it all. Like, man, our way of thinking, man, like, everybody will run to the Keith Murray and laugh at him, man. We are drawn to the fuck shit, man. We are drawn to the fuck shit, man. But if I make a video or dialogue, make a video, man, lift your brother up, man. Have love in your heart. Man, let that man's family be, man. Don't be a home wrecker, man. You know, that brother right there, you see him down and out, man. Put some game on him, man. Give him a job, man. Help him get his life right, man. Give him some wisdom to maybe turn his life around, man. Like, I told the story before, man. One year, man, I was fucked up, man, all the way. And this guy I knew was a millionaire, and I had did something for him in the past, for his father, man. And he, you you know, he ended up getting in touch with me, man. Make a long story short, man. He said, yo, man, just make a little Christmas list, man. I get the kids a couple things, man, because I was fucked up. My pride, I ain't let my pride get in the way. He said, I just get him a couple things on the list. Man, the dude bought everything on the list. And more than what was on the list, man. My kids had a better Christmas from that than I could ever have gave them. And that did something to me, man. It touched me, man. It renewed my faith in humanity. Like, there are good people out here. He didn't want nothing. He didn't do it to brag. He didn't tell nobody. He called me the other day, man. Out the blue, man. He called me the other day, man. He said, man, you was on my mind, man. I just want to see how you was doing, man. And I almost started crying. I said, man, you know, I got some trials and tribulations, but in my life, me, I'm actually doing better than ever, man. I said, man, this Christmas just passed, man. Like, I really, Thanksgiving, Christmas, man, it been a little bit rocky the last couple of years, but this one right here, that was probably the worst Christmas of my life. A lot of shit on my mind, man, and I ain't talked to nobody. I ain't getting no presents. I ain't getting no phone call. You know what I mean? Nothing, man. It was terrible, man. I was like depressed and shit. But what I did do, man, I happened to be on Facebook, man, and I seen a couple people, man, that, you know, they had some things going on, and it was only like, I probably gave away like $300-400, man, to single mothers, man, that I had seen. They didn't ask for it or nothing. They was just doing good. They was holding it down, and they was just telling their little story, man, how they wish, you know, things was different, a little help, man. So I just gave them money, man. And the response, some of them was overly thankful, and some of them just said thanks, but it didn't matter. I did it because I knew there was a time when I didn't have nothing and nobody gave a shit. And don't nobody still really give a shit, but I give a shit about me, and that's enough. But it felt so good, man, to actually, I felt like Santa Claus, man, for real. Like, this ain't no Santa Claus. Yeah, there is. We can all be Santa Claus if we choose to. You know what I mean? It is a Santa Claus, man, but people don't want to give. Man, I felt, oh shit, I felt so good doing that for them single mothers, man. Like, the dude that called me, and he looked out for me, man. He gave me something, man. He said, here, man, I got this for you, man. And I was just like, dang, man, like, so I told him what I did, man. And what he said to me, man, it rang true, man. He said, dude, the reaction that you gave me, he said, it changed me. You made me feel so good because you really needed it, and the things you said, I knew you were speaking from the heart. He said, man, it made me give more. He said, I give every year now, man. This dude is a multi-millionaire, owns his own factory, black man, CEO, Fortune 500. Like, I know him, man. He grew up around me, man. He used to tell me, man, he used to have a crush on my mom, because he's just a few years older than me. When he was a young kid, man, your mom was so pretty. My mom is pretty. My mom's 60s, damn near 70, but she don't look it, man. My mom is pretty, beautiful black woman. But, like, it's crazy, man, because that dynamic, man, we don't know the feeling of giving love and showing love. That make you feel good on the inside, man. When you truly help somebody. It's one thing when somebody call you and you know they fuck up and they always got their hand out and they don't do nothing for nobody else. But it's another thing, man. I see why, you know, they talk about philanthropists, man, who would be like, damn, he ain't even do this or that for his family, because you don't know what his family really like. But to go out and see a stranger, man, somebody that you don't know, and you see they going through it, man, and you can help them, something that might not really mean much to you could change their life. It feels good, man. And we as black folks, we don't do that, man. We don't do that. It's all about self, man. I guess, you know, man, that's the way of the world. I always come back to that, man. Like, gotta be selfish to a degree, but a lot of people are just so selfish, man. Like, and I'm not on that page. I just can't be like that, man. When I grew up, man, like, my father, he had bread, you know what I mean? And I lived with my grandmother, but my dad always made sure I had Jordans, a couple pairs when I was a kid. You know, when I lived with my mom, yeah, we had roaches living in the projects and shit. My mom had me when she was 16. We grew up together. And so my dad took me in, he was only 20. And I think about me being 16 and 20. If I'd have had a kid, it would have been dead. I'd been in jail for murder. I wouldn't took care of it, right? But, you know, my grand raised me, man. My grand said the coldest shit to me one time. I was like 10 years old, man. She said, the only reason you're here is because your dad pays me. So that was my first heartbreak, man. 10 years old, man. And they just been, they keep coming steady, man. Keep coming steady, man. And I guess what God wanted me to learn was love yourself, bruh. Love yourself, man. When you love yourself, there's no amount of love that anyone else can give you that will measure, because you know what you want at all times, man, and you put you first. Nobody else is gonna put you first. And, you know, I finally come to accept that. But us as black folks, man, we gotta live with love, man. We gotta get the fuckery out. Like, kudos to Dialogue, because they peeped that motherfucking foolish shit out of Keith Murray, man, and they ran with it, and it's going up. They getting numbers, they getting paid on that. And it's like the Jerry Springer effect. Y'all remember Jerry, man? When Jerry first came on, man, that was the advent, like, that was pre-social media, man. Jerry Springer had the goddamn formula. They made a movie about it. People going on Jerry Springer, busting heads, get your Jerry B's, women showing their breasts. Like, it was straight fuckery on Jerry Springer, man. And then now you look at the advent of social media, that's what social media is, man. Everybody is glued and drawn to the fuckery, man. So when you got a YouTube channel that bring fuckery and gossip, they huge. But how's that channel enlightening you and making your life better? It's just distracting you. You know what I mean? But, man, when you get on some journey type shit, man, and some wellness and some healing type shit, and you start seeking out things that you can incorporate into your life to make your life better, man, things really do get better, man. Things really do get better, man. And with the pain, man, with the rain and the pain comes the gain, man. I promise you, man. It's crazy, man. When you're doing good and everything's great, you're stagnant. You want to stay right there because it feels good, it's going good, you don't want to mess it up. But there's always some growth out there, man. There's always some growth out there, man. The rain and the pain, that's where you find the gain, man. And in the biggest pains, man. And I can attest to that, man. I keep telling it, I keep saying it, man. I'm so laser focused, man. Like, it's 2:51, man. I really ain't supposed to be at work till 4, man. Sit my ass there early, man. I'm clocked in already, and I'm getting my money, man. And ain't nothing gonna stop that. Nothing that I go through is gonna ever again stop me from taking care of me. Don't get depressed and you can't get out of bed and you're crying and you don't want to live and all that, man. Come on, man. You gonna value somebody else's life over yours? You know what I mean? Like, get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. Get up, get out, and get something. Because you and I got to do for you and I. That's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. So, you know what I mean, man? Don't be drawn to the fuckery. And, you know, try to do some good out here, man. Always be on a mission to learn. Keith Murray, I feel bad for you, bruh. Because when that shit is over, this little round the interview's over, man, everybody gonna say, yeah, you can't do nothing with Murray. And I guess, you know, people already knew that. That's why he's relegated to doing what he's doing. He got to eat too, but it's a sad shame, man, that you could tell he's really, it's not right, man. His car ain't registered, man. He ain't got no registration and no license, no plates, no insurance to be driving around the way he is on YouTube. It's sad, man. We truly are drawn to the fuckery, man. Like I said, man, a white man to educate and embrace and lift his people up. We don't do that, man. They have pitted us against each other, man. And anything to tear another brother down, that'll make us up, we'll do that, man. Like, we'll do that, man. Not like, think about how precious life is, man. You get one life, man. You get one life, man. And we got babies out here killing babies, man. 12 and 13 years old, man, got Glocks with switches, man. Out here killing, not realizing how permanent death is, man. You know, like, you get one life, man, and I don't want to be 70 thinking back to when I was 45 and all the fun times I had and I fucked it up. You know? So, hey, man, it's just all good, man. I got to stay on the right track, and I hope you do too, man. Shit seems hard, man. It's like whenever something's hard, man, that's when you know it's the right thing to do, because it's hard, man. Except from jail. You know what I mean? Like, Takeoff, man. He dead and gone, man. And now after that moment, dude had the wine bottle in one hand, and he's innocent till proven guilty. But you know, the dude they arrested in the video, he got the wine bottle in one hand and the pistol in the other. That's a recipe. You intoxicated and you got a gun and you feeling like the man and you ain't taking no shit and all that. I know them feelings. I've been there. I had the juice. I had that joint in my hand and feeling like, man, I wish a motherfucker would. And let that thing pop. Man, in the long run, man, that ain't where it's at, bruh. That ain't where it's at, because that decision, man, that you make in that instant can affect you for the rest of your life. And you could take somebody else's life. That man killed Takeoff, and for what? Like, yeah, it was to the point we don't care about each other, man. And we'll take somebody's life and not think nothing about it. But in real, man, that man got a whole family, man. He might have some kids, a grandma that love him. You causing so many people so much pain. And then you never know who's taking care of their family. Like, that man would take care of his family. Now he's gone. Like, you know, we know how we grow up, man. It's tough. It'd be tough. And then to have somebody to have $1 million baby, and they raise him and they love him, and they don't know he's $1 million baby. And then he gets 17, 18, 24, 25, and then boom, he's worth millions of dollars, man. And that's your baby. And he taking care of you because mom and dad them loved him his whole life. And then some fool that don't care run across his path and kill him. Like, it's in vogue to kill rappers now. Like, kill him because he was successful? Man, it's crazy, man. But that's another subject for another day, man. My people, man, I wish we wasn't drawn to the fuck shit, man. Love one another, man. The people in your life, man, that love you, you should love them back, because, you know, sometimes people come in for a reason. Sometimes people come in for just a season, man. And sometimes people come in for a lifetime, man. Be careful who you pick and choose, because you might choose a seasonal worker for a career job, and they'll fuck you over in the long run. It's melee all day, man. And it's time is it? It's 2:56, man, and I'm gonna be too early. I don't give a damn. I'm getting to that bread basket, man. Damn a bag, I want a full basket. Basket full of money. Bread, not eggs. Bread. Y'all be safe, man. God bless y'all, man. Stay prayed up and boss up, man. It's melee all day. I'll holler.